You can try a few pairs.
Are you astigmatic though? That's also the other question.
I have astigmatism. That's why I don't qualify for LASIK, unless anybody knows any LASIK people who want to hook that up. No, remember when I told you that somebody said to me, like, so is comedy still the long-term plan?
Somebody was your mom.
No, it wasn't actually my mom. If it was my mom, that would like be totally on brand for my mom. It was like a friend, like a normal. It'd be like if you asked me that.
Yeah.
It'd be like if you asked me that. And I was thinking of all the random things that I've done. I will never leave this. If we can only do comedy on Zoom, and like have you done a lot of random things? That's what I wanted to ask you. One thing I sold clothes made in India on the beach in Italy. And that was one of the things that I thought I was gonna I'm gonna kill it with this Indian face. Please come my shop, please.
Yeah.
I fucking hated it. I hated it.
Oh, you tried. Oh, you were like me. I tried so many things, and then comedy was the one thing that stuck. Because when I started comedy, people were like, "Oh, it's just a phase." She tries things. I tried a lot. I used to just gift wrap for fun. I used to go to
Sarah's going through something.
Sarah's definitely going.
Sarah, we support you wherever you're at. Oh, she muted now. We support you. We support you. What? Tell us random things that you did.
I've classical guitar. I was part of a softball team. I played girls soccer, played girls cricket. I played volleyball. I played netball for my province.
What? Like you're like an athlete?
I used to. Before the obesity. You remember?
What is netball?
Before the obesity, I was a.
Okay, we're calling it blessed. Okay, it's no longer obese. We're calling it blessed. That's the medical term.
Before the obesity.
The obesity. That actually sounds.
Obesity.
Completely blessed.
That's
good. Yeah, I did a lot of things. I did car racing, like drag racing.
What?
I did DJ for birthday.
That sounds dangerous. That is talking danger.
Random stuff because I was trying to find myself, and at one point I was super single, and I thought I would like to date somebody who does something crazy. And I was like, I also like to do something crazy. And I used to go to all these things. I even did like lawn bowls. I don't know if you guys know what lawn bowls is.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Like old people do it, but then it became a trend. Like young people were doing it, and then I did it, and then it was only old people, old white men that were trying to hit on me. It was weird.
How long?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know that I'm a certified fire walker.
Yeah, I know you did the.
Yeah, but I actually took a course on how to facilitate. I'm basically like a brown girl Tony Robbins. Do you know who wants to pay for brown girl Tony Robbins? Nobody wants that. No, there's levels of empowerment, and it's only the white man is ready for let me walk across some fire, and then they want Tony Robbins. They don't want the brown girl knockoff version.
So have you done the bed of nails? Have you done the?
Yeah, I've lied down on the bed of nails. Yeah. We do the iron rebar thing here. I've done a couple. I did a firewalk in Mexico that was very spiritual. And then that's the thing, dealing with these spiritual people. Oh my God, it's why don't I just go work for Lululemon? What are we doing?
Yeah. What are we doing?
Go work for Lululemon. Wait, but what's netball?
Netball's like basketball, but the ball you can't dribble the ball. It's very fast-paced. I just want you to know, it's you throw the ball to Google it. It's a Commonwealth game. It's the Queen's game. She colonized our countries. India plays it. Australia plays it. New Zealand, Africa.
What about badminton?
I played badminton. I was part of.
It is so on. Next week, Carmen and I are going to battle.
This is before my obesity. I'm obese now. I cannot play those. Do not ask me. I told you I fell down 2 flights of stairs. I tore my ligaments. My life has not been the same since.
Why did you do this?
I did not do this. The stairs did it. It was a raining day.
You made a choice. Yes. Oh, I'm glad Rada changed that to everyone. So I mean, this is more like Indian asking, like what karma did you need to unveil to yourself?
No, you know what I think it was? It was people putting eyes for me. That's why I be rocking these. You see that?
Oh yeah, the evil eye.
Like,
That's what it was.
Don't
That's
block
what it
my
was.
blessings. Do not block my blessings.
Hi, this is Ryan Armstrong.
And that's, I don't know who put the eye on me in 2015 when first the leg broke. I had the motorcycle accident in India. My leg broke and they did not set it properly. They had to reset my leg 10 days after the leg break. And the doctor was super funny because everybody's a comedian in India, I'm like, do you have to break it again? And he's like, no, already broken. You want to break something else?
Oh,
Well,
bitch.
I was in a car accident and I couldn't walk for 4 months. But when they brought me into the ER room, I was like sitting, and then I woke up as this young, beautiful brown doctor to me. And he was like cutting my clothes because I was like incapacitated. And I was like, I said it out loud. I was like, thank God I'm wearing good underwear today. You don't mind. It works in the movies,
Look at this. What, Pranav? What is up, friend? We gotta look. Should we? Okay, we gotta look.
No,
Okay.
I know you said you wanted to ask me something. I want to show you something.
That's what I wanted to ask you, Nat. Of all the random things that you thought, okay, let me do this. Let me go sell saris cut into dresses to rich women in Italy. I'm gonna be so good at this.
I mean,
I
was like living on my last dollar.
Except they weren't hyenas. That was really scary.
Damn. Right when it was getting
good. I was
good.
on my last dollar, and I was at the point of either decide to stay in America and I don't know, suck a dick for $1 or go to.
You can do better than that, Carm.
And what I did was I ended up being a maid, like cleaning a rich white lady's home. It was like, it was the weirdest thing because I was like, oh my God, I'm becoming a movie character. Like I cleaned and she's like, I'm a college graduate, I'm an engineer, and this lady's not smart, like she doesn't know how to iron. I had to teach her how to iron before I left. It was,
oh God, that's fucked up.
Okay, for real though, in all the respect for anybody that's like cleaning on the level that cleaning people are cleaning, because I'm like, no, I don't even know how to get it to that level of clean.
Top to bottom, you gotta Marie Kondo that shit,
Top to bottom. Look at her coming with like the terminology.
I have something funny to do. Sonal, do you know how?
Oh, you're gonna show me something. Show me something.
I'm gonna show you something, but before I show you something, I want to ask you something quickly. Do you know how to sign language? Do you know how to sign?
I know how to fake sign and give people headache.
Okay, so you fake sign.
I think it's offensive.
And it reminded me. It reminded me of a situation. I was dating this guy. Someone got robbed, and they were.
It's for sure offensive.
And at the time, this person was deaf and mute, and everyone was like, "Does anyone know sign language?" And I was like, my boyfriend at the time told me he signs, like his best friend is mute, like he knows sign language. So I'm like, no, he knows sign language. It was the most embarrassing thing because at least you like pretended, like it looks real.
Oh God.
This guy went to the dude, his stuff got stolen and he was trying to explain it. And this dude was like this.
Oh God, what?
And I got reminded by my brother that he's like, remember when you took your boyfriend to the guy who was trying to explain something and no one could understand, and you said he knew sign language and all he did was.
Let's move for our show for the "Gimme the Light" song. Just give me the light,
right?
And right? I mean, I think on that we should. Oh my God, were you going to show me something?
Yeah, I was gonna. This is an interactive game, right? So I was I was driving past in Brooklyn and
Oh my God, you got a whole ass game. Okay, she's gonna do a
I have
game.
to share. It's interactive, so I want everyone.
It's like I don't spend too much time with Black people. I don't know what that's like. Do you guys know Black people? I know like one,
God.
and they're probably related to me. Is that racist? No, I used to have, listen, I had like 1 or 2 Black interactions a month or a year. And it was, I had, my hairstylist is Black, but my hairstylist retired recently. My hairstylist, she decided to retire because she became TikTok famous. So there goes my one Black interaction I had every year. So I really need more. It was fine because we would just sit there and we would chat, and it'd be like we would talk about, like, she would talk about Black stuff and I would talk about Linkin Park, and then we just got our stuff together and we were just all on the same page. And then we would watch the 2 Black movies I knew, which is like Barbershop and Baps, which is like really, like, white people know that movie too. I'm not sure that's that progressive. I love that. Jamie, get the fuck out of here. Jamie's my only friend. Jamie's my best friend in comedy, and she's a white person, and she knows more Black people than me. So this is depressing. Every time someone's like, I want to introduce you to a Black person, I'm like, yeah, I think I get way too excited. Listen, I don't have a lot of Black friends. I had a lot of white friends, not for any main reason. You guys were just always around. And like the thing with having a lot of white friends is they expect you to be the cool Black friend, and man, did they get shafted when they got me. They're like, this bitch just reads good Charlotte fan fiction and sleeps in her bed like a normal, like, Black people sleep in beds. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that like that was a special thing to me. Oh, we all sleep in fucking herd. So I'm still gonna tell them in it that I enjoy. So, but like, it is for my neighbors to be like, do you want to hear another sad country song sung by this girl who has no tone? Oh, country song grata. Oh, please, honey, I can give you so many. But my favorite one to sing is, okay, actually there's way too many, but there is this one called Stay, which is super depressing. It's about a woman cheating on her husband, or a woman cheating with the husband. And the mic's right here, Soma. Don't you even play. Someone was always asking me for Stay. She's literally like, okay, because she didn't believe I fucking put together dollhouse furniture, you guys. I'm not fucking kidding you. I'm a serial killer in the goddamn making. Okay, that's why I'm saying this is a shelf that I put together. Because if I didn't know how to murder yet, I do now. I will say I'm very excited for the season premiere of You, because I think that, like,
oh boy.
I do think that that's my last thing I'm going to talk about is the show You. This is what I want to tell you about the show You.
Wait,
the concept is only
song?
insane. Huh?
What about the country song?
Stay by Sugarland.
Oh,
what
I thought you
did
were gonna sing it.
Oh no, I can't sing that. Wait, what did I say? Who did I say it was by? It's I don't know. I don't think I said who it was by.
Anyway, you
Doing that. She's like, no, come on, just please, just be mean, say something mean. I was like, you got a big forehead, okay? You got a big. She had a 5 head, and that was the wrong answer. Okay, 5 head was the wrong answer. I'm not the answer she was looking for at all. It was such a wrong answer. Not only did we not have sex that night, but 2 days later she got bangs. Yeah, she had a 3 head 2 days later. Big forehead was not the right answer. The right answer, apparently, I didn't know this, was a cunt. So I did not know that at all. That was not even in my top 3 choices. Okay, my top 3 choices were, big forehead was number 1. Number 2 was your cat's litter box is disgusting. And then number 3 was Bernie would have won, but no, it was cunt the whole time. Always default to cunt, guys. Always default to cunt. I lately, I think like appropriation is like a very hot button issue, cultural appropriation. And one thing that I've realized is the most common form of appropriation is when white people will use Blackness to like express or experience pleasure. Does that make sense? I'll give you an example. There's a white guy I know, he's a friend of mine, his name's Kyle. Kyle's a graphic designer, like every white guy in Brooklyn. I was like, Kyle, how's work going? He was like, oh man, it's like not good. You know, my client's going really over budget, but I can't stop the project because it's going to be good for my portfolio. I was like, oh man, that sucks. I was like, what about that girl you're seeing? Didn't you go out with her last night? He was like, oh, you know, I did my thing. You know, I put my thing down all the way down. I was like, holy shit. Like, what's going on with Kyle? And then it got me thinking, like, Kyle can only do that because he's expressing pleasure. You know, he couldn't do that if he's expressing grief. You know what I mean? If it had been like, Kyle, how's work going? He's like, nobody knows the trouble Kyle's seen. Mm-hmm. He would get canceled immediately. He would get immediately canceled, and he should, right? And then it got me thinking, it's like white people have tried to express grief through blackness before, right? It happened in like the 60s and the 70s when all these like white musicians got really into blues music. You know, they were into like blues musicians like Muddy Waters or Howling Wolf, and they're of course singing about a lot of hardship of the black experience in America. And then white people were like, we want to try that too, but they just weren't sad enough for it. So the minute they started doing it through like the blues rocks, having the blues rock, it sucked. You know, it went from Muddy Waters to Strawberry Fields Forever. Totally weird, you know. Totally weird thing. But it's not just white people who do this, right? It's not just white people who do this. I was dating an Indian woman for a while, and she's straight from India. She had an accent and everything. And I remember the first time we were ever getting it on, you know, I started to finger her a little bit because I'm a gentleman. And as soon as I started fingering her, she's like, oh, make that pussy pop, son. Make the pussy pop. Yeah, you like that wet ass pussy, huh? You like that vap, huh? There's a whore in this house. I was like, holy shit. I put one finger, she turned into Megan Thee Stallion, okay? I put two fingers inside of her. She started breakdancing. Totally inappropriate. Totally inappropriate. I'm going to say it right now. We got to stop the appropriation. Let's see. This is some more dark material here. I'm working out some new shit. I was we live in such a terrifying, horrid world. I was watching this documentary series about human trafficking recently, and it was just so fucked up. You know, it's all these guys and these men in America. They ship over, you know, all these young women from impoverished countries, lie to them. They bring them over here and then exploit them. It's really horrible. I do recommend you guys check this show out. It's called 90 Day Fiance. Has anybody seen this thing? It's a fucking nightmare. Okay. What is going on with this show? Seriously. It's every episode, at least twice an episode. I'm just waiting for the FBI to like kick the door in and put a stop to this. I'm 8 seasons in. They haven't shown up one time. Okay. I'm no snitch, but I'm ready to like call up the FBI and be like, guys, I know you're working on ISIS right now, but you really should check out Danielle from Ohio. Okay. She's really up to no good. It's a terrifying show. It's for those of you guys who have never seen 90 Day Fiance, I'll explain it for you. 90 Day Fiance is a show about Americans who were born without chins, or in some cases, too many chins, who find